Hi, welcome back to the channel. In this video I can show you my completed Sisterhood of the traveling journal. So after 6 months ish of the journal traveling around Australia, I finally got it back, and look at how thick it is. Oh my gosh. One of the girls was really lovely enough to put a string around it because it's very bulky. I did make a video of my journal before I sent it out, so you can go back to that video where I show you my design and the reasoning behind each of my designs and what I put into my journal. But for this video I'll show you the finished results of what everyone in my group did. For my one, there were 7 girlies who worked on my journal. We each had the journal for around a month each, that's why it took so long, which was a really good timeline just because life gets in the way. You don't want to be rushed in terms of creativity, so I feel like that timeline is really good. So let's get into it. First page is my welcome page. I have a check-in, a guest check-in. It's pretty much everyone. This was my instructional page. I asked them to add a picture of themselves and then just fill in a few questions. Also love that some of the girls have added in their own sticker here. I did have a take some and leave some page, so let's see what they left behind. A lot of itty bitty goodies. Many of these will be really helpful for other journals in the future. Gosh, there's some kitty stickers as well. I love them when I get random paper because you never know. You never know when you need them, but they're very useful for journaling. So cute. There's some flower stickers and ducky stickers. Love them so much. Thank you guys. I had this page. I had 2 pages for pets. Everyone has such cutie animals. Oh my gosh, look, there's a Charles Carrier, and then it's really cute picture of the doggy. Oh, I love the kitties. Second page. Oh my gosh, I love this. A page of cats. And then had a music page. Can't wait to pop everything into a playlist to listen to. And I had a picnic page. A lot of people brought desserts. I see like a meringue pie, some waffles, burgers and fries, macarons, cherries, and cheesecakes. And I had a recipe page. I love the handwriting feel for recipes because it feels more personalized. This is my onigiri recipe. I've got another page. Gosh, I love this so much. Ooh, wow, this is so creative. Oh, let me open it. Oh, this is so cool. So you can print out a whole big page of something and then stick it in. Sky's the limit really for these journals. And I had a washi tape wallpaper sky. I think this was a really good idea. I'll glue these down later, but once I glue it all down, they just look very seamless inside. And then I had a birthday card page. Everyone wrote really cute long messages, which is so cool. I always love reading really big messages for birthday cards or any cards at all. Yes, cute. This one I was quite impressed with. This is my rainbow sticker page. I didn't really want to stick to one color because I couldn't choose one, so I did a rainbow one, and this looks really good. It looks like a really nice cascade of different color stickers, and a lot of the stickers are so cute. And then I had a I'm proud of page, and just reading them makes me so happy. Just there's a lot of things that there's a lot of like living for yourself type of I'm proud of, which is always a good thing for everyone. Alright, so the next section is somewhere I call home. I'm so excited to see what people would recommend for an area that they're quite familiar with. So I got firstly Sydney. So cool, it's a flap. I love interactive sections in the page. Got Brisbane, one of the girls is from Brisbane. Normanville, I've never heard of this place before, but I'm very excited to learn more about it. Also, the photo printing for whoever made this is so nice. Like, it's very smooth and glossy. Wow, I have to ask her where she got her printings from. It would have been unique. Wow, look at this. I love how it's so cool when you see specific girls' personality, because I've seen this layout a few times in the other girls' journals, so super cool. And another flap. So cool, you can put so much more information when you do a flap. Oh wow. She does a 2-day suggestions on what you should do in her area. Somewhere international, Ireland. Right, so the next section is somewhere that they've gone on holidays to. Europe. I know that Holly recently came back from a Europe trip, so this is amazing that she did this. A Japan trip here. Okay, this one's really cool. I'm assuming it's New Zealand. Yes, it is. It reminds me of The Hobbit. Let me open up the doors. So cool. So creative. It would have taken ages to make this. This is such a good idea to put on as well, a cruise. Alright, so now we're going into the individual spreads that the girls have made. So they did their own like introduction page of themselves, and then this is so pretty. I love how the pink theme has run through from the introduction to this one as well. Oh my gosh, it's a see-through page. Oh, so cool. Oh, and the brown page. Oh, so cool. Neat. Valentine's themed. I feel like this is when Olivia got my journal, so this is really pretty. It's a little card. That's so cool, and I love how she ran with the checkerboard theme, because I did have a few checkerboard spreads in the beginning. So even though there was a brown page before, they're all so different. And I love the collages, because then you can like really zone in to each section and then see a little gem in every corner. Like this one, there's an actual button on here. Tactile. find the word, and then also the coffee order. This is so pretty. I love this type of work. The vinyl, did she print these herself? So nice. I love the color combination. Oh, she made a cat page. I love. This is something I wish I did more in the other girls' journals, where I created something specific to what they love. Because it feels so special to like receive something like this. Because I saw another one where the girl, she was a big fan of Taylor Swift, and someone made like a full spread of Taylor Swift stuff, so that was really cool. Ooh, buttons. I remember making this back when, these type of patterns back when I was in uni, and it was so hard to decide like when it should loop into the other section, but oh, it did so well. It's so neat as well. Oh my gosh, look at Jade's page. In her journal she had in Jade's journal she had a D&D page where you could make your own character, and this is so her. So full of information, so cool. Wow, so much color. Oh, one thing that I need to get more of if I ever do a journal again is coloring pens and pencils, because I only have a few markers of specific colors that I know that I would use usually, but I don't have a set of color materials to color in a page or anything. Oh, so pretty. And she has a picture of a cat again. Oh, so cute. I love it when they leave interactive pages for me to fill in. Wow, she made a bingo page for me. So pretty. So cool. Green theme page. Got a pink theme. Theme. And then I love that Kira made an end page for me because she was the last person to have my journal. Yeah, that's pretty much it. That's my whole journal with everything done. I'm so happy that I've done something like this. I've seen it online everywhere, and I was so jealous that people were able to find like friends that would be interested in doing journal stuff, and luckily I was able to find a Facebook group that I could join to make one of these. So yeah, a few tips for anyone that's thinking of joining a group or creating their own traveling journal. One of the things is that get a really good quality journal that has a good cover, because this is gonna go through a lot. So my journal is the Lewisham 1917. It has a false leather cover, which really held really well, because everyone's gonna be like gluing stuff to your journal. It's gonna make it really bulky. There's a lot of textile stuff that people will be adding to your journal, so this is a good idea. I wouldn't recommend the spiral journals just because the pages may fall out, but also in the sense it might hold better because it's spiral. But through every other sister that I saw of their journal, the false leather cover is the way to go. Another thing is that if I was to do this again, I'll probably make this, I'll probably put something over this, just because it, like someone lovely enough has fixed it up, but it has been peeling. It's got a bit dirty obviously because it's touched different surfaces, it's been through the post. And then also, before you start, buy a whole lot of craft stuff, so scrapbooking materials like papers, stickers, and it's also best if you buy stuff that are related in theme, whether it's related in theme in terms of color. If you really like cats, you get a whole lot of cat themed stuff. Yeah, because you got a lot of pages and spreads to go through, and honestly to make it worth everyone's time, because you're putting time and also money into joining this type of activity. You might as well make it the best that you can. So yeah, buy craft stuff. You need a good amount. I bought all my stuff on AliExpress, so I just went ham, and essentially you just need a lot of pattern paper and stickers, and also some color pencils or markers, and it'll be pretty good. And also, if you have a printer or you're able to access a printer, print off a bunch of photos of yourself, your pets, so then you can make your own profile page. Everyone had a profile section in there. My last tip is just to give yourself a lot of time and to have fun, because essentially everyone that has joined this program is interested in the same things you are, and as long as you bring out your creativity, everyone will love it. Alright, thank you so much for watching my video. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments.